doing out there? How y'all? Happy Monday. Y'all, I know y'all heard the this, let me this. She ate, left no leftovers, none whatsoever. Okay? Now, she told Pat, next time you'll come up talk about me, you know, or you, I'm going to come out. Rim has been sitting in the cut, not saying nothing. She handled her business, her network, and all this. You know what I'm saying? Being the boss that she is, love her or hate her, she doing what she got to do, y'all. But baby, when I say they was poking the bear and kept poking that bear, for one, Papoose should have never spoke on Remy. You know what I'm saying, in that interview, because you can tell people like I don't want to talk about it, or you could say one thing and leave it alone. Like you know what I'm saying. And did y'all see and hear how Papoose just he like totally clown Clarissa? Like he said, most definitely not a rain. Like basically hell to the no. Okay. Then about Pap upstairs, yeah, like really, he like no, he made it like a step. No, we don't live together. I'm not always upstairs, like she be saying, He was really like the more he tried to big up himself, he making himself look even slower. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is, Clarissa tried so hard to be like Rem. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. But Rem had been sitting quiet, and it was everybody else around her, like her supporters, what I'm saying, that was saying stuff. Rem wasn't saying nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why should she? She know who she is. She know she's still his wife. She still know all of this. And she got old girl jumping off the bridge, like, you know, ready to put the on her. Like, why? Because you, Remy was um befriending you. You know what I'm saying? And you swept behind and did what you did. Now you got papoose. Okay, but y'all, I just want to tell y'all some of the lyrics, y'all. When she say, "Watch how you talk to me," I'm a mogul, me, right? She said, "You why you getting what she say? You getting surgery for exchange for promo." Like you see, she had got her stuff done, her teeth done, and then she doing all this stuff for Zeus Network, and you know what I'm saying, all the things of the things, right? But see, we still don't know what she's gonna do over there, like what kind of show she gonna have, or what she gonna have going on with Zeus. But they didn't even sign the contract because they couldn't come up to an agreement. I don't know if it was funds or what the show gonna be, or you know what I'm saying, what she actually what the product gonna be doing, basically, over there, right? Then she said, she could she wait she competing and she don't even know her. Like Clarissa is competing with herself at this point because Remy don't know you. She not even seeing you, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like she just hit her with so many, you know, and papoose. I like when she said, "You want to be a baddie, but you're not bad enough." And what she got, what you see her with, she own it. It's hers. She not renting it. She not buying, like, you know what I'm saying, lay away in it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And she got that good coin. She could keep buying it. You know what I'm saying? And like she said, why brag on stuff? You don't brag when your money is good. Like you don't have to. It shows, it speaks for itself. And see, that's where her Clarissa deal coming at. People saying she got a million. Some I don't know. It ain't. I don't. It don't mean me no good. Like to know because it ain't my money, right? But You can tell in some of the actions that Clarissa, what I'm saying, how she acted on social media. Oh, my $90,000 bracelet, my this Van Cleef necklace was whatever, whatever. I bought it. Like, if you have it, you know what I'm saying, then okay, if you bought it, okay, it looked nice or whatever to you or whatever, but we don't need to know how much it costs. See, it's the bragging and boasting that's gonna really humble her. You know what I'm saying? And this may be the deal, the 360 deal or whatever she in to actually humble her, because like she knows so much and she think her fist can handle all situations. You know what I'm saying? But you less than smart. You know what I'm saying? You like how do you give all your power away to papoose to tell you what to do, when to do it? I'm quite sure he probably tell you who to be around, but you push them away yourself because probably you think papoose looking at somebody, you gonna start a argument or whatever to get them people away from you. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, but okay. Then she said she in competition with herself. I don't know that bitch. And she said B's doing the most over peen. Like what? Oop, that boost, oop, oop. But I know y'all heard it. Y'all. Yeah. And then she said the nerve of that ninja saying he wrote my like his whole career. He ain't never ghostwrite, right? You always acting like you helping ninja. Go help yourself. Like what? Because before it was Clarissa, it was Remy. You always had that crutch. You know what I'm saying? Because wasn't nobody saying, "Oh, I'm gonna go get that Papoose album." I never heard that. You know what I'm saying? I never. I mean, he could spit and all that more better back then than now because ain't nobody. I don't even think nobody checking for him like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I know I'm not, and yeah. But she said, "Go help yourself." Um, and she said, "Now you talking." Well, she said, "How you talking out your neck?" Um, and I know. Wait, what is that? Where is that? And she said, "Oh yeah, how you talking out your neck?" And I know, I know how your neural network, girl. When I tell you, see, she's up here boasting how he a muncher and all, you know what I'm saying, on her and all this stuff. She even put it in that song she wrote for him. That song that Clarissa wrote for him. When I tell you, and she said, y'all never at me, but y'all always mentioning me. Like, I'm like, what? Like, it's just, if y'all didn't hear it, y'all better go hear it. Y'all really need to go hear it. And Clarissa always calling somebody ugly, bald headed, broke, and all that. But girl, in a lot of people' opinions, you're all of that except for broke. And yeah, she is. She called people broke, fat, ugly, liars. Um, yeah, she's just not fat and she's not broke. That's what people saying. So I ain't say it. They saying it. You know what I'm saying? But you crying over $8 sliders or burgers. I forgot what they were, but I know they was some type of burger. But you rich and you talking about $8, girl. Like what? And she act like she never had nothing. You know what I'm saying? Since she was boxing all the time, she was making money. So it ain't like she wasn't. She didn't have no money. You know what I'm saying? She may not have the as much as she have to date on today, but she had money and she act like this is her first money. You know what I'm saying, that she getting. But I'm not in her pocket because I don't care. When I tell you I hollered when she said Pap got that so D, man. And then her cousin came out and said that she was talking about she came at Tasiki, right? Remember when Krishan said that about Tasiki playing house with her or whatever and calling her a pedo? Um, she said that Shalita said that Carlissa's cousin said why she talking about Tasiki being a pedo. She was a pedo allegedly. This is what her cousin said. I said, "Oh, shut my mouth." Like, see, people always talk about somebody when their house ain't clean at all. You know what I'm saying? And see, some things you think that people may not ever find out, but it's negative or bad, and you're gonna get your karma because karma is a B, and they don't play. When you put stuff out in the universe, it's gonna come back to you. May not be today or may not be tomorrow, but trust and believe it's gonna be. You're gonna get that boomerang effects. You know what I'm saying? Right back at you. So whether it's with your kids, whether it's with your mate or whatever, whatever you put out there, it's gonna come back to you. Trust and believe. You know. But yeah, y'all tell me what y'all think. I think that song is fire. She ate and left not a leftover. Okay, none whatsoever. And I'm surprised. No, I'm not. I'm not surprised that Clarissa. She just put up a post on her story, but it ain't really just say that. It's not how she usually talk when she cusses somebody out, calling them dumb and ugly and all this stuff. She just said something short. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like she used to be talking. Like, you know what I'm saying? But y'all, let me know what y'all think about the song. If y'all haven't listened to it, go to Remy Ma on YouTube and check it out. And then come back. Make sure y'all come back and let me know what y'all think about the song. And yeah. And I feel like the reason she didn't, because she would have got up here windmilling, and trying to deflect, trying to defend, trying to brag, like about trying to put out a fake narrative about her and Pat, which I believe is not what she put out there. Their situationship is not what she wants us to believe. Because when he did that interview and he said absolutely not living together and absolutely not a ring, that means he don't have no plans to give you no ring. He don't plan on living with you. Trust me, that's why he got his own. If y'all was so in love, you know what I'm saying? He ain't have a house. You know what I'm saying? So you was just a temporary spot from his mom's, you know what I'm saying, in your house, in between, in hotels or wherever he stayed at, you know what I'm saying, until you signed them papers. And now, voila. It was just so easy. With a person like you, Clarissa, it's easy to bamboozle you when it comes to a guy. As we seen the things that came out about you, you know what I'm saying, from other these guys. Tony said one or two things. He really, I think he on paper, he can't say nothing. And then the guy, and then Papoose, when he speak up and say little stuff, you have to listen. He was so busy trying not to throw Remy too much under the bus because he spoke on the cheating with Easy. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? You spoke on it. Even if it was 2 words, 3 words, you spoke on it. You know what I'm saying? And you didn't have to. But you know what I'm saying? And yeah, the stuff is coming out. And now she quiet as a mouse. She ain't saying not a nothing. Cause she know. And I believe Pat told her, don't say nothing. or I'm not, or I'm leaving, or it ain't all sweet nothings in paradise with them. So you know what I'm saying? She like probably not trying to jump off the bridge again and just do like she do on this internet and just curse everybody out, and you know what I'm saying? Because she was mean spirited, like, you know what I mean, to people that she don't know. Like she had too much animosity to the wrong people because she mad because when we won't give him that divorce or didn't yet, you know what I'm saying? And she probably sees signs and papoose that he still want to be with his wife. I think so. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Please like, comment, and subscribe and become a rosebud. Cause why not, y'all? Why not? Come support your girl. Check out my videos and my shorts. I hope y'all checked out Nevaeh, you a danger girl. Check that video out. And I got another video coming out about Deshae Frogs. Y'all, he got caught in 4K. Like, what? And try to delete it The out the string thing. Oh, that's another story. I got y'all on that. But if nobody never told you they love you, Dion saying it. I love you, and you. And I will see y'all on the next Dion Says Whatever. Bye, Rosebuds.